You've got your new texting service and you want people to text that keyword and take action, but nobody does it. Well, we've learned the simple framework about how, when, and why people will take action when you want them to. So let's dive in. Tyler Smith here, co-founder and CEO of Text in Church. If you're a busy church leader or communicator, I know just how overwhelming it can be to keep your community connected. And that's why our YouTube channel is packed with communication tips and strategies to help you go from frazzled to focused. So you'll be confident knowing how to reach your people beyond Sunday mornings and make them feel known, noticed, and loved. The simplest way to get people to utilize a text a keyword feature with your church's texting service is to include your keyword with your church's phone number on slides that are shown before, during, and after service. However, I have to say, just having it displayed on the screen, it isn't going to necessarily prompt people to do anything with it. And this is where the welcome speech comes in. And this can be done by the pastor or a member or a church leader. And so I want to share with you the simple 4-step framework that's going to help you to organize your welcome speech. We call this the Cornerstone Method. So step 1 of the Cornerstone Method, it should include welcoming your people and sharing your name, your role in the church, maybe how long you've been attending. And then the next step is to connect. And this should include a short story about your church's values or belief system, or explain what the guest experience was like for you. And the step 3 is action. And you want to be crystal clear when informing the guests of the action that you want them to take. So if you want people to text a keyword, actually hold up your cell phone, encourage them to take out their phone, and then read the number aloud and the keyword that they need to enter. Now, the last step of the Cornerstone Method is to explain why. Why should they follow your instructions, and what will happen after they do? Like, will they get a confirmation message, or are there going to be more details via email? You're also then going to need to explain why taking this action will benefit them. Now, for most churches, a welcome speech is something that is at the beginning of your service. So a pro tip is to remind them of the keyword and why they should text again at the end of the service as well. Because we know that people might have forgotten the instructions, or maybe they just hadn't yet made a decision at the time, at the beginning of the service. They weren't ready to do it, but maybe they are now at the end of the service. Now, another tip I want to share is to keep your keywords simple. You'll want to use something like welcome or new or connect or prayer. Using an acronym or letters and numbers, it often is going to lead to typos on their phone, or their phone even auto-correcting it to something completely different, which then can lead to frustration and a lack of connection because it won't know that keyword because they're texting in some random word that got auto-corrected too. So keep it simple, keep it clear, and watch the opt-ins just flood in. A keyword is not the only way that people can access your digital connection cards. Another popular way that you can gather people's information is with a QR code. So in this next video, I'm going to share 7 ways to use QR codes in your ministry. So click the video on your screen and I'll see you over there.